I highlighted all the keyframes because you can just copy all the keyframes. I had the thought that maybe I can just paste it to the other foot, but paste it with the paste flipped option. Because I was thinking that it would just apply in the opposite direction for the foot. At least that's how my thought process was. But when I did that, we got an error of some sort. And I thought that's how paste flip worked, but then it didn't. So maybe I was doing it wrong. It says no selected F curves to paste into. I don't know what the meaning of this is. It's an error of some sort. I never looked it up, and during this time I didn't look it up again. I should look things up as I'm working, but I don't like adding things into my workflow process because then I'll start to Google things and go into that rabbit hole. I'm gonna get stuck trying to figure out how to do something when I don't really need it. We already know how to apply the animations, so we're just gonna be doing the same thing for the other side. I was just trying things. I'm going to be copying the keyframes in the summary just to see if the error happens the same way. Maybe it doesn't happen that way if you copy it in the summary and paste flip on the other foots. But the errors is pretty much the same thing, so you can't do it. I saw a video of someone copying and pasting it flipped. That's why I think I wanted to try it, but it wasn't working for me, so I needed to probably go back to reviewing that video at some point. I just forgot where that video is too. I'm like doing a whole bunch of things, and sometimes you just forget where certain things are. That's what happens, but it's fine because we need more practice with animations and doing keyframes anyways, so might as well just do it individually. For the other side, it's pretty much the same thing, but the 0 frame, keyframe that in by pressing I. The interesting thing is I keyframed that in at the 0 frame, and that started the keyframe animation, but then I decided to paste it flipped this time around. That actually worked, which is interesting. I thought I didn't figure that out, but since we have it on video, that means I did. That actually worked.